guys, how are you? What have you been doing during all this time? Do you miss me? I miss you so much, guys, and I hope we will be soon in our school. All right, then today we are going to work with a reader. We are going to answer some question. I'm going to send this question by email, please. You have to write your answers, but we are going to work these answers which are reader. All right, you just are going to write or take notes wherever you want about this lesson and send me your homework. Okay. We are going to listen this page, and after that I'm going to make one question.
I woke up Saturday morning, got dressed, and went downstairs. Grandpa was down there drinking coffee. "Wait and see, Jake. There will be a tornado today," he said. I looked outside. The sky was blue, but the wind was howling. "Grandpa, the weather's okay. It's just windy," I replied.
All right. Then, my first question is, what does Jake's grandpa think will happen today? What do you think? What does Grandpa Jake think will happen today? What do you think? Okay, it says there will be a tornado. Maybe he thinks there will be a tornado today. All right, this is your answer. What do you think? All right. Then I'm going to make another question, but we are going to listen next page. All right? Then, are you ready? All right. Here we go.
"Even so, your grandma and I are going to stay inside today. If the storm hits, we'll go to the underground storm shelter. You're welcome to join us," he said. "Grandpa, there won't be any storm," I chuckled as I left the house. I had to help my dad move hay into the barn.
All right. My question is, what hit Jake's bark when he walked to the... No. Why did Jake leave the house? Why did Jake leave the house? Do you know? Because I think my question is, why did Jake leave the house? And remember that leave, it's an action. It is an irregular verb, and it means it is leave, left. And here I can see the past, all right? My question is in past. Why did Jake leave the house? He left the house because he had to help his dad. All right? This is the answer. All right, guys? Okay. We are going to make another question, but we are going to change next page. All right, then, please, we are going to listen. All right, are you ready? Here we go.
Early in the afternoon, we watched dark clouds rolling in. "Looks like there will be a storm," Dad said. "We better work faster. If we leave this hay outside, it will be ruined." We moved the hay quickly, watching the clouds get darker. I walked to the barn with the last bale of hay, and something hard hit my back. "Hail!" I ran to the barn just as the hailstorm started. "Let's go home," Dad shouted, though I could barely hear him. It sounded like thousands of marbles were hitting the barn's metal roof.
All right. Then my question in this page is, what hit Jake's back when he walked to the barn? Something hit Jake's back. Okay? What was it? What was it? Here. What is it? What is it? Someone can help me? It's here. And something hard hit my back. Hail. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hail. What is hail? This tiny ball, ice ball, are hail. Okay? Sometimes it's tiny, sometimes it's a little bit big. All right? It depends. All right? This is the hail, this tiny, and it sounds like a marble. And it happens when it's raining. Okay? Sometimes raining start with hail. Okay? I'm sure that you know the hail. All right? Then answer your question. Remember, complete question or complete answers. All right? Then we are going to check next page. Page 45. All right? And we are going to listen first, and after that we are going to make the question and answer the question. All right. Here we go. Okay. Please, it's time to listen.
Running into the powerful wind, it took forever to get home. When we did, I turned around and saw that a giant tornado was heading toward our farm. I heard my grandpa bellow, "Everybody get to the shelter!" "We should take flashlights," my mom yelled. "Jake, get food and water. If the storm lasts a long time, we'll get hungry."
All right. Then my question is, what did Jake's mom tell Jake to take to the shelter? His mom asked him something. Bring something. All right? What was? Do you remember? My mom yelled, "Jake, get food and water. If the storm lasts a long time, we'll get hungry." All right, guys? Then, what did she ask him? Food and water. All right? We are going to check next page. All right. First, remember, we are going to listen, and after that, we are going to answer this question. All right.
"I'm not going," my grandma yelled. "You have to," Dad shouted. "The tornado will blow off the roof. It will destroy the house." Just then, the windows all around us shattered. Dad grabbed Grandma's hand and we ran toward the door. Before leaving, I saw Grandma grab an old family photo album.
Oh, it's nice. Nice, grandma. Okay, the question is, what did Jake's grandma grab before she left the house? Oh, do you know? It says, before leaving, I saw grandma grab an old family photo album. All right? Then answer your question, and we are going to next page, page 47. Sergio is here. He has gone. All right. Then we are going to listen about this page.
We all made it to the shelter. It was dark, but we didn't use the flashlights. I could tell the tornado was getting closer. The noise got louder and louder, like a train rushing over us. It seemed like we were there for hours, but it was probably only 15 minutes. Then it stopped. Everything was silent.
All right, then my question is, what did the tornado sound like? All right, what did the tornado sound like? It says, the noise got louder and louder, like a train rushing over us. Okay? Yes. All right, guys? Okay, we're going to check the last page. Okay, and first we are going to listen.
After a few minutes, Grandpa opened the door. He went outside and we followed. I looked down at our barn. Half of it was still there. Our chickens, cows, and pigs were wandering around the yard. Everything was covered in hay. Then I heard Grandma and Mom crying. They were looking at our home. Miraculously, it was still standing. The windows were broken and our big oak tree was lying on the ground. But the house survived and we survived too.
Then my question for this page is, what happened to the oak tree? What happened? It says, let me check. And our big oak tree was lying on the ground. Lying on the ground. All right? It's everything. All right? What happened to the oak tree? I think he fall. Okay? Or he was leave on the ground. Okay? Okay, guys, please answer your question and send me your evidence by email. I love you so much. Don't forget that, and I hope we will be together in our classroom. All right? See you next time. Bye-bye.